The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have South Korea against Japan. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
That always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
South Korea take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Thrust towards the front line, played out to the wing. Loose ball. It's come loose. Gets on the end of it. Shot a goal! There's a goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And the cutback. Out wide to the right. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Forward it goes. Looks to thread it through. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Now the pass. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Whipped in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. The shot's on! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Japan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Goes wide. Going for goal! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Tries a through ball. Here's the ball in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's in! He's gone for it! And he's found the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
South Korea take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Plays it in. And back out it comes. Looks to slip it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Away from immediate danger. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of...
Oh, it's there!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Japan get the second half going. Passes it through. It's a fabulous position. And the finish! There it is!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Japan go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Chip through. It's a brilliant interception. Managed to get it away. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to switch the play. Japan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Now the pass. And the shot! Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Tries a through ball. That'll be a throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Up for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
South Korea didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Pushes it out wide. South Korea with a lucky escape, one inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Tries a through ball. Aim forward, cuts it out. Passes it through. How about it? We've got a goal! The lead changes hands again. This is truly remarkable. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
South Korea take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now the pass. Has a pop! What about it? Two up and threatening trying to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
South Korea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Surely this will be the last chance. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aimed long and direct. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Danger averted for now. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Looks to slip it through. Pumps it upfield. Gets it back. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So that's it. It is all over. South Korea did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, how will we look back on that?
South Korea made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have South Korea against Japan. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Coaxed out to the wing. Can he finish? It's in! And South Korea lead! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
South Korea give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. What about it? 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? A Great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
South Korea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Needed a better pass there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dinks one in. Nice little chip. Oh, crossbar! Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's found the net! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Japan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
South Korea didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Oh, good interception. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Dashing forward at pace. Tries a through ball. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Pushes it out wide. Gets it back. Chance! Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Passes it through. Has gone out. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Spoon forward. That's not going to make it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out wide to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
South Korea head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Driving on, he could shoot here, and the finish! Boots it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Pumps it forwards. Aim forward. Tries a through ball. It's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. Japan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
It's a long forward pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it over to the other flank. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Plays it out to the wing. Brings it forward. Goes long and forward. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. Passes it through. Plays it out to the flank. Tries the route one option. A chance! This could fall anywhere! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Aimed long and direct. Forward. What does he try from here? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looks like a good ball through. They get a throw in. It back. Now the pass. It's a loose ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? It's in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Japan are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And the through ball is intercepted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pumps it upfield. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody guessing which way it was going to turn. I think in the end, I doubt that there'll be much cause for complaint. Neither side deserved to lose for me.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, South Korea against Japan. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Tries a through ball. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Has a swing at it! Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Tries lifting it over. Tries the cut back. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Japan didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Aim forward. So what now? Tries to get it forward quickly. Boots it upfield. It's got through to him. And the finish! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's not going to make it. Right through the middle. The referee has given a corner. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal, because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
It's a brilliant interception. Spoon forward.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Looking to force his way through. Gets it into the middle. Going for goal! There's a goal!
He shouldn't have been given the time to take that on his chest and get the shot away. That was slack defending.
Japan give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Cuts it back. South Korea get it back again. Well, that's where he wants it. Gets into some space. Played into the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Cuts it out. No way through there. Pumps it upfield. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Spoon forward. It's a long forward pass. Passes it through. Here's the through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that was a great run right through the centre as well. He did ever so well to retain possession too. As for the shot, wasn't the worst, but not up to scratch.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Pumps it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. The whistle goes for half-time.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're off again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
In once more. He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Japan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Looks to slip it through. Japan with a lucky escape, one inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
A poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. No. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Passes it through. It's got in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Japan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Could try cutting inside here. Looks like a good ball through. That's not the cross he had in mind. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Another piece of really good defending. Up to meet it! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. A long pass towards the front. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Who's going to make this theirs? Goes long and forward. Here it comes. Play for a goal kick. Tries to stroke it through, and he's cut it out. It's a promising run he's making on the right. In comes the delivery. Oh, taken with style! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Gets up to head it! Should have put that one away.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Played out to the wing. He's in space and looking for options. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hit long and direct. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that is that. South Korea thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games.
Hello and a warm warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is South Korea against Japan. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So what now? Crosses into the box. And he's onside. It's gone for a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Looking to shoot! And the follow-up! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Aimed long and direct. Oh, that's neat. Chance! Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Hoops it upfield. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Up to meet it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He spotted the run and played him through. Well read, he sorted that out.
Japan have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Gone behind for a goal kick. Pumps it upfield. Out to the left it goes. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Spoon forward. Now here's the through ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Plays it out to the wing. Who's going to make this theirs? on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries lifting it over. Shapes the shoots! Plays it out to the flank. Tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something. There is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
South Korea may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
South Korea playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now the pass. He's got through. It's come loose. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Tries to get it forward quickly. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And he's cut it out. Can he find a finish now? Pumps it upfield. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Tries to switch the play.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Whipped in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Gets into a dangerous position. Passes it through. Gets it back. Coaxed out to the wing. Drilled in low. Carries far too far and out of play. Forward it goes. Tries the route one option. Ball's out on the left now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aimed long and direct. Right through the middle. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Looks like a good ball through. Knocks it towards the front. Spoon forward. It's a loose ball. Chance! Is it in? We've got a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Out to the left it goes. Looks to slip it through. Crosses it. Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Swept in. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Passes it through. A chance! And he's there to cut it out. Looks like a good ball through. Great leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Out wide to the right. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Decent ball. Clears it out of harm's way. That's not the cross he had in mind. Now the pass. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It'll be a throw-in. South Korea just have to run down the clock. Pumps it upfield. And that's it. South Korea, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Well, how will we look back on that?
South Korea made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.